Hello fellow 7 Days to Die gamers, this is Games for Kicks and welcome to episode 23 of my Let's Play series. This series this episode I will do some exploring. I will also try to finish during the night my greenhouse as much as possible. I will show you in a second what I have done so far. I'm just trying to think what I have to do. I took the glass out already, I think, yes. So I will need the glass. I have some wood frames which I already put up in preparation. So you can see I actually continued this. Also, the night from date 31 to 32, I was gathering just materials, scrap iron and wood. So I chopped most of the trees off over here, as you can see. And just let me, so most of the trees over there, and here you can see I did most of the frames and upgraded them already. So I also moved my corn, actually was finished, so it did grow, yes, hooray to that. And I made more seeds and moved them already over, so you can see them over here. I love when the glass does that, the way you go back, it goes like, oh look, you can see inside of it. I love the way it does that. And my corn is in there now, and the way to get in is from the top. And you can see I finished the roof. Hey, and here is my corn. So I actually noticed I have no lights in here, so let's change that. And let's put some nice fancy lights in here. 6. Actually, let's put them. I'll put them on these walls here. Actually, yeah. You know what? I'll put them here. Yeah, you will see why I put these there in a second. It's to be able to finish the glass. If you watched my last episode, you will notice that you can't really put glass on top of glass, so that doesn't really work that well. And you need to I need to be careful because I keep falling off the edge every now and then, which is a real pain in the back side. Okay. Sorry, the reason I'm doing that, I explained in the last episode, is just it's to do with the way the glass moves when you or any object that you're placing moves when you go into an angle like this, for example. If I wouldn't have done what I did, the glass would have gone actually sideways and not in the position where I wanted it to go. So there you go. Now careful. There you go, there you go. Nice. And here and here. And here. Ooh, careful. I would hate to fall down in the middle of the night because the zombies are just waiting for it. They're sitting down there licking their lips going like, dude, just drop. Give us a bite. So oh, I already placed one there. And there. Okay, so it looks like I can take these now. So once the class is up, the bees won't be able to get in. I don't know if they actually would attack you through glass. Oh, we have visitors. Hello, my fellow wanderers of the night. Yeah, they also suffer from insomnia, similar to my character, buildings throughout the night and such. Oh, that would have been funny. Now, me falling down right now at this very minute. You see, they're going straight for my house. Oh, this one is... Oh, I thought it was being clever and standing on the ramp. Okay, now... Oh yeah, I have to build up my ramps. Damn it. You can see now that's gone. Destroyed. Wasted. Ah, well. There we go. Now. Okay. Now I have 12 left. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but we'll see. I don't think that's enough. All I have to do is get some sand, but like I said, I'm only gonna stay here until the morning, and then we're gonna start exploring. And on the way, where are we gonna actually explore? I have no idea yet. I'm just building these up. I don't think I have enough glass left to put both of them up, but we'll see. Glass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm short one side of the wall, but you can see it's coming together. I mean, I think it looks pretty. Okay, so I think this is a very nice little greenhouse. Put flowers in it if you don't want to farm. You can put whatever you want in it. And the good thing is, once you're ready to build more, and you kind of say, okay, I have all this full of crops now, and I want to have a whole row of coffee upstairs, you can go up here, build another ledge, whatever you call it, and start again. Right up here, more glass, and just do another layer on top of this. Brilliant. It should be absolutely stable because you're building exactly the identical structure on top. And as far as I know, the whole physics that they use on the blocks does not apply as long as they're stacked on top of each other, which means each level should be nearly in isolation, looking after itself. Again, I could be wrong, because it would only make sense if every time you put a block on top of a block, it adds a little bit, a fraction of its mass to it, and that eventually when you get, I think, 3-4 levels higher or something, the blocks will crumble on the bottom underneath. I mean, it would make sense, absolutely. As I'm going around in circles here. Okay, these guys. Again, I think the defenses are a bit overpowered. I keep saying this, but I think they are overpowered, the defenses. Defenses. Because I mean, seriously, a couple of spikes, zombies just die. I don't even have to worry about anything. Every now and then I just have to go outside my house and repair a couple of walls ever so slightly. Actually, the scrap iron I got during the night last time, you can see here, I actually made good use of it. I started upgrading my roof, which is nice. It's looking all pretty now. I can't wait for this coffee to be finished growing, because when this is finished growing, I'm gonna take it all off and we're gonna start putting it in the back of over there. So, oh yeah, while I'm here, I might as well upgrade my wood over there, which I completely forgot, because I fell down when I did that tried to do that last time. Do I have anything to upgrade here? No, that's it. Okay. Now, where are we gonna go to explore? Let me see the map. So last time I moved, I went to here. 0 is down here. Okay, which means, well, it's up here, like there. Somewhere, like, yeah, here, somewhere around here. 0. Is it this building here? Yeah, somewhere along this line here, 00. So this square here. Now, I'm gonna now go. Will I go this way? Because there's water here, so which would mean there might be a different biome. Because I already went up here and actually built another house here. You can see that here. I built another. This is where I built my watchtower in one of my previous episodes. Oh yeah, also, just completely random, mentioning this to you guys, I believe the quality of my videos should be much better now. I have done some research into the rendering of my videos, and most of the blur and the motion blurs that I had in my previous videos should be gone if you watch at 1080p. They start looking much better now in full size, I think. So I think I have the rendering settings down now and the recording settings so that they all match. Okay, anyway, that was a bit of a side note to the people who might watch the previous videos and go like, oh my god, the quality is awful, even though it's still watchable, but I didn't know any better. I'm only learning all this, so I'm getting a bit into it now, and I'm trying to improve. So if you guys have any comments on that as well, if you find one of the qualities really bad, sound is pretty much as good as I can get it in the moment because I'm still using a headset, and was a kind of homemade buffer on my microphone of my headset so that you don't hear the P's and all that too much. And I'm using DS's and all that on my sound to get the sharpness out of the sound of the S's and all that. But it kind of, I want to buy a microphone. I just need to make sure that the Let's Play videos I'm making actually are of interest to people and it's something that people want to see. So, because there's no point investing in something if nobody really cares about it. Because I'm primarily playing the games I want to play, obviously. But the Let's Play videos, even though by nature they're not supposed to be tutorials or guides, I want to be able to give some information about the game I'm playing. So while the first episode of a Let's Play series might be more blind and you know only little about it, I think consecutive Let's Plays should provide a little bit more information as you go along, and you should kind of explain what you learned in your time playing it. Though I don't think there should be walkthroughs in their entirety. It's my second language, so I'm not really sure sometimes. So it's nearly 7:30, and then we're gonna bring some food with us. All the food smells because I'm out of tinned food. And I suppose, yeah, it's better than nothing. Okay, let's take these guys. I'm not going looting, so that's why I'm not too worried about bag space. I'm gonna go and get a couple of trees on the way. I have plenty of pipes to make metal strips for repairs. I have coffee with me, which is always handy. And we're nearly ready to go. We are going over here and down there. The reason I'm going to pick up some trees is because I want to, I want to be able to build an emergency kind of building if everything goes from bad to worse. So I'm going to say goodbye to my base. I have a sleeping bag just in case I die, that I can place it down somewhere safe. And I will be looking out where I can place my next tower. Now my next tower is not going to be a mad tower like this one I built previously. It's going to be a more simple design, something that you easily can take the resources with you, completely made out of wood, of course, so that if you have, like, say 3 stacks of wood logs on you, you're sorted. Come on, yes, and off we go. Oh, I forgot about my stupid leg, and it was nearly healed. Genie Mac. Okay, snap. Ah, typical. I just want to pick up all the flowers every time I pass by them, but this is not a loot run. I want to focus on... Oh, whoa. Screamers. Screechers. I just defunked. A second there. Come on, you're wasting my time, dudes. Okay, that's not worth my time. Let's just keep going. I'm not really running that fast, am I? Yeah, I don't think I'm running that fast, so I'm kind of more walking away from them. Okay. We're gonna have to fight our way out of that one, there's just too many. Might as well pick up the loot that there is. Oh yeah, chubby chubba. Right in the noggin, 12 o'clock. I always go too close. You get oh, paper is good. That's like a mini horde or something. Now let's take some. And let's take some coffee. I mean, they're not gonna follow me forever, hopefully. So. I can't believe I sprained my leg again. What a dumbass move. Yeah, sorry, I explained that in previous now. Okay, sorry, to the people who actually watch every episode, or watch most of my episodes, I know it gets repetitive for you if I keep mentioning it, but I'm always assuming that maybe this is the first episode for somebody that they watch from the Let's Play series that I made. The reason I destroyed this is because this game is running without loot respawn and no airdrops. So that's, I want to force myself kind of to continuously try to find resources, farm, things like that. That's why I destroy them, and the reason I destroy them, the containers, is not because nothing respawns in them. Well, sorry, that's a lie. I destroy them because nothing respawns in them, and it also saves me the trouble when I see them in the distance, that I don't go from the distance, oh yeah, bag, loot, and then get there and it says empty bags, because I already looted it. So and tins are always good for scrap. Bah, right on the number 12 o'clock. Very good. Oh, here we go. Lady. Oh, she still got me. They always get me. Okay, let's try to get them from a distance. Right in the forehead. Very nice. I wanted to shoot and press the wrong button. I hate this one. The red one in the one in the red dress. She keeps moving her head left and right, and I'm an awful FPS player. I mean awful. Okay, so I play snipers most of the time in PvP FPS games, like CC or Modern Warfare or whatever, because I'm only good if I can sit somewhere still and aim for a long time at someone's head before I pull the trigger. I'm awful when it comes to quick reflex combat. So by the time I pull the trigger, usually in the other games, I'm dead, and I pull the trigger and it's like, why is nothing happening? So yeah, so I hate these women in the red dresses, the zombies in the red dresses, because they keep moving their head left and right, and I'm awful with timing to aim at them. Now, I'm walking very slowly, which is very irritating, but I hope I get to the border by 9:30. Yeah, that should actually, there's no harm in picking up these yellow ones at least, because it's always good to have some goldenrod flowers. Also, goldenrod flowers, you can't really change them into seeds, it seems. I didn't realize that. You can't make seeds out of them. No. Goldenrod. You can't. Nope. So, oh, pipes, nice. Oh, talking of pipes, I have to say now, thank you very much for one of the guys leaving a comment. A French guy, I should have written down his name. I have to start doing that. Comments I really like and that actually help me in my game. He mentioned in one of my videos about pipes, because I always find it very difficult when I start a new game to find that first pipe oh yeah, I forgot I had the food. That's probably why all the zombies were after me. To find that first pipe to make the first forge, I'm always getting quite lost, and sometimes I'm getting so frustrated that I'm thinking, God, I just restart the game and wait for zombie that drops a pipe. And he was saying, well, why don't you just... Oh, that's a lovely idea, actually, because I'm needing water now in the moment. I might as well drink that. And he said, why don't you destroy the toilets? And I was like, oh, yeah, toilets, of course, pipes. And I tried that, and when you start a new game yourself, you can actually try that out, especially if you're going towards the industrial area or the city hubs. Toilets. Destroy the toilets if you want pipes, and that... yeah, toilets. I don't know if they have a chance to drop pipes, but so far I tried 3 or 4 toilets just to test it out, and they all gave me 1 pipe. So it seems that they are dropping pipes, which is great. So if you're anywhere near this area where you have these toilets randomly standing around in torn out buildings, absolutely go destroy it. Now hopefully there will be a prefab soon. If not, what I might do is I might stop my timer. I try to make the episodes between 25 and 30 minutes, though I constantly make them longer because you know yourself, it's like an addiction. You kind of go, okay, just this one more thing, just this one more thing. And you find yourself all of a sudden an hour later still continuing. Oh, okay. Let me see. What do we have here? Hopefully we come across a prefab. As I said, if something is getting too boring now, what I might do is just stop my timer, and we'll just simply stop recording, and see when there's something interesting and start the recording then again from there. So, because I don't know how interesting you guys find it to watch someone just walking around, exploring. Yeah, I might actually take that so I can, even though the running, the speed right now is abysmal, I can hold it down without losing energy, which is always nice. So hopefully I will come across a prefab, because bunkering in for the night in a prefab would be nice. I'm always looking at the horizon, and every time it renders the next kind of row of things, I'm hoping to see a roof somewhere or the shape of a building. And sometimes I get really excited about these shapes and then realize, oh, it's a cliff. Yes, absolutely, it's a cliff. So this looks like the end of the world over there. In one of my previous videos, it looked like I was going to walk off the edge of the world. It didn't render. I was running too fast and it didn't render in time. Oh, what is that? I already know how to do that, but again, I'm one of those better safe than sorry people. Now I know how to do it. Even though I can read the book, I already learned the recipes, but there's a bug in the moment in the game that you don't lose the recipes, yeah. So if you look at buckshot, here, I know how to make buckshot. Okay, I know how to make shotgun shells. Here go shotgun shells. Not because I just read the book, but I already knew it. But when you log off and you log on again of your game, it doesn't remember you reading the books. It remembers the recipes, and they stay in here. But for some reason, the flag in the game that indicates that you have read that book, you know, that funny noise you get when you read a book that you already read, when you try to read the same book twice in the same play session, you get that whatever that you can't. Oh no, that's when you read it. Anyway, it tells you that you can't read it because you already know it. That flag is kind of broken, and it doesn't really keep track of it, so it's not saved really to the state of your game. So every time you log back in, it knows you have the recipes, but you pick up the book and it goes, oh yeah, read the book, you haven't read that yet. So it's not the end of the world because you don't lose the recipe. It would be worse if you would lose the recipe. Yes, hello my beauty. And are you alone or are you with friends? Oh, a nice flat roof. Ooh, I see potential. Strong the forces in this one. Oh, easily sidetracked. It's like, oh yeah, let's sneak. Oh, bird's nest, eggs, easily sidetracked. Having a Homer Simpson moment there. This is lovely. What is this building? Oh look, there's another building. Sweet. Oh, this is lovely. A little community of buildings. So what I'm gonna do, somebody smelled me obviously because of my meat. I will start. Hello. Hey guys. Just passing through. Passing right through your head. And now you're dead. Thank you very much for your attention. Let's see who else is here. Oh. Oh, they're coming from the outside. What is that? A sports bag. Sweet. Actually, this is a great place to start. Oh, it's very dark in here. Barely. Oh, antibiotics. Sweet. Let's leave the goldenrod here. Very nice. Okay, before I start looting all this is my plan. Oh crap. Oh, I thought, luckily it's only these two. I thought it was more. Oh, that's not good. Don't hit me too much. I'm sensitive. Don't hit me too hard. Okay, I'm gonna have to build a chest. And I'm gonna use one of these buildings to hide out in, probably on the rooftop here of this building. So get my ladder out. Oh, one ladder. Seriously? Now when I have no space, I realize I need a ladder. I can make glass again very easily with sand, so let's turn some of those into sticks. And let's make some ladders. Luckily it's on the top somewhere. Thank you. He got me. Luckily I found some antibiotics. Nice. Nice. Yeah, with that sledgehammer, for people again who haven't seen any previous videos, and maybe that's the first time you see a Let's Play of this game and you haven't bought it yet and you're not sure, oh, why am I buzzing? Look at this, there's a ladder here. Sometimes I'm such a tool. Okay, let's go up there and see what's up there. Of course. Oh, no, get the axe, it's easier. Hey guys, you looking for directions, ma'am? I'm sorry, I'm not from here. But if you follow this arrow, I'm sure you will find the destination you're looking for. Oh, that's all the head moving. Oh, that was a good time. Oh yeah, look, come on. Ninja. Oh, I should have gone into the head. Is there somebody standing down here? No? Okay. Ah, look at that. They're all coming. They smell the meat. Come on. Oh yeah, these guys just change randomly direction. It's really cool, but at the same time really annoying. So you kind of wait for them and then all of a sudden they just turn. These guys can climb walls, so don't like them. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, missed him. And this must be all the zombies from the whole neighborhood here. Now that's a good headshot count. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bunker in here. Again, fire axe. I keep doing that. Pickaxe, fire axe. I will bunker in here to be safe. And actually what I will do though is yeah, let me try to see. Hopefully I'm not going to fall down, otherwise this is going to be hilarious. Because of the spider zombies. So I'm going to do this, this, this. Yeah! So now they can still crawl up here, I suppose. Yeah, but at least they can't follow me on the ladder, the normal zombies. I probably should build this all the way around, but I don't have enough wood. So what I'm gonna do is, actually I'm not gonna do this, because last time I did this, the blocks that the prefabs are using have really weird values on mass and max loads, which is statistics you can find on blocks. You see here, like max load 36, mass 6. It means if you divide max load by mass, you get 6. So you can put 6 more blocks, usually floating mid-air, like adjacent to it, before this one isn't strong enough to hold it anymore, and then either the whole structure collapses, or depending on the type of block, the last block falls off. But I found on prefab buildings they're really weird and have really weird stats, that sometimes you keep building this around, and all of a sudden after you added like 5 or 6 of them, literally the whole surrounding wall, the top part, just falls off, or sometimes even the whole building collapses. So I'm only gonna do this actually here and hide during the night here, hopefully. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a chest. Ugh, what is it? Oh, no space. But you know what? I need to put a sleeping bag down here anyway. So let's just put the paper here. So, come on, quick. Let's put that. Yeah, let's put it kind of safe here. And let's put my bed here as well. So if I die now, I don't have to run everywhere again. Now, let's put the food in there so that smell stops. And the eggs, and put everything in there, I suppose. Some backup antibiotics, that anything that I don't find that often. Books I probably can leave in there. Wood planks, pipes. Well, half the pipes should be enough, so I don't have to actually. Yeah, that should be enough. This I can leave in there now. The torch. Oh, actually, yeah, pipes I will find. So, well, that's the thing. I leave one pipe because I will probably find more pipes. I will leave one of those. I will leave one of those. I put the coffee. I won't need the coffee. I use the honey. Cloth fragments, bullet casings, yada 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 yada. Okay, let's take this. At the same time, I'm now immune also to any further infections for the next 24 hours, which is great. Sorry, this is a little thing that I started getting used to, that every time you go looting, you will always find empty cans, you will always find pipes in houses, and you always find glass jars, especially when you drink. But what I find is, if I don't have, I tried before just leaving a space, but then I loot too much and I occupy that space, and then when I actually eat something or I drink something, I lose my jars and all that. So I started doing this here, and it's actually funny. I was thinking about how I can sort that problem out, that I don't constantly forget to leave that space, and I watched one of the other Let's Players doing something similar, and they were having the same problem, and they were saying, oh, they just put in one item in a slot, so they still have room to collect more, because there's only one and it doesn't fill up to 64 that quickly. But at the same time, they don't accidentally occupy that space with other loot. Okay, now let's take that. There we go. See, I told you, it's always to find. So, whoops. There we go. Don't need that. Here's more of those. Okay, can leave some sticks here as well, because usually I can make more sticks here. I have wood planks with me. Okay, so in the next episode, what I'm gonna do is I am going to collect some resources, and I'm gonna walk a little bit here before I start looting this, and I'm sure there's gonna be a crossroad here, and at this crossroad I'm gonna build another base, not base, a little outpost, because I don't like building on top of prefabs, because like I said, their values and stability and structural integrity is rubbish. Okay, it's especially some of the buildings. I mean, apartment blocks, for example, are magically floating in the air. I mean, I tried to post that up, but it just was really, really horrible quality because I didn't know really how to make the videos at the time. But I did a video where, again, which I don't have anymore. I might do another one when Alpha 10 comes out to see if it still happens, where I literally put 500 TNTs in an apartment block in every single room, all the way across on the outside in a big circle around, and I blew up everything. And there was a big gap in the middle of the apartment, and half of the apartment on the top was floating midair, being connected to zero, nothing. So yeah, prefabs have magical powers at best, or are either using magical powers to stay up, or have an absolute horrible quality, and as soon as you put one extra piece, a block on the side of it, goes and just falls apart. So okay, let's get rid of this because he's annoying, he's kind of scary. Anyway, okay, so next episode, that's what I will focus on. I will probably, if you want to see me looting, absolutely, let me actually know in the comments if you want me to see looting, want to see me looting this area. Otherwise I will do it offline, and I'm not going to bother you with the details. But I think you might want to see it. I believe a lot of people enjoy watching loot runs, so I'm going to do a loot run, most likely. If I don't see anything in the comments, I probably will do a loot run. But offline I will probably gather some materials to get ready for an outpost that I will build approximately here. And that was actually not too bad. That was a good walk and a good distance. So here's our base over here, and here is in a prefab which I'm gonna build a little outpost in. So absolutely, that was actually not bad. So this was quite interesting. And if we look at the map again, we see that there is several houses here, and if we're lucky, maybe there's more here. Who knows? We find out next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more. I'm trying to add some more games other than 7 Days to Die in time. I'm currently playing a game that I got in the last few days called The Forest, and it's scary as hell. I mean, it's actually one of the few games that I don't even like playing with the lights off because it is so creepy. I mean, it is also a survival game, but you have to check it out. It is just wow. I actually put it on the sidelines for a long time. I saw some let's plays on it and of other people, and I was wondering, no, it doesn't really look like something I like to play. But I decided, you know what, my game of the month I'm gonna buy is gonna be this, and I started playing it, and I have to say now it's really enjoyable because it's one of the few games where it's just giving you the heebies, you know, as you play it. It's just really well done. The atmosphere, everything. It's nice. It's also an alpha game, and I might actually start doing some let's plays on it because I like playing the game. I don't care if there's other let's plays out there because I primarily, as I said before, play them for myself, and I just record them to share the experience, hopefully with enough information for anybody else who comes across the video, and that's just an added bonus, but mainly I do it for myself. So this was it for this episode. So I don't think there's any more I'm gonna do now. So until next time, this is Games for Kicks, and happy gaming.